I'll make a YouTube video of this. This is hot. Look at this, y'all. Look at this mouse. That's the joint, right? Look at that big joint. That's a killer. What's this? This is like $300. Yo, it's got a navigation bar. It's got Alt, Escape, Control.
Oh shit.
It's menu items.
With my model.
Okay, check this out. So that's tight.
Yeah,
Look at this system. This is a Boxx HDMI. See? Look at the rotation on it. It's super smooth. He's using this over here. Another Orient. Bam. Star Trek.
It's actually good for porn.
Porn. Oh.
Okay.
Can't rotate your porn. So this is a new computer system. This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo I've known for, how old were we at Langston Hughes Institute? Yo, yeah, original member of the Langston Hughes Institute.
But they sold out. They sold the building.
Sold the building, right? It's gone?
That was crazy.
Have you been down there yet?
No.
So Ronaldo used to be the videographer down there, and so he got into computer graphics and animation, editing, and even some music production, right?
Because I wasn't happy with him moving ahead of life, so I had to be like him. I said I can do it.
Ronaldo, I'm not trying to embarrass you. Why are you trying to embarrass me? Anyway, nah, it's not that. I moved to New York.
That's right.
You know.
Oh, look at that.
That's smooth. So that's this device. What is it called again?
This one? 3D Connect that.
Right.
Connect something.
And that one is about $120, right?
Yeah, but
130s.
But you work for a school or a student.
Okay.
You can prove it.
And then this one, this is the mega system that they have there. And so we have it out on evaluation here. And so it works really. I like the orbiter for 3D, but as far as you can set it up to work according to each application, but I'm old school, old fashioned. I just use a basic trackball, and I buy a number of them. So I have several of those trackballs around here because they're just quick. Every time I see them, I just buy them up because once you get used to them, it's hard. So I have one for each one of my computers. So I must have at least 4 of them. And of course, we know that this joint right here, it doesn't use any mouse or trackball. This is, when it gets to this, when they have this and you be up there orbiting, just using your hand. Yeah. You know, when you grab the screen and just start flying around on that joint.
Okay, I can't get back to home.
Look at this mega box. Just hit F.
I did.
Do you still have the,
check this disconnected.
So we're just evaluating. This is the first time we actually are working with these. And pretty phenomenal. I like them. I'm just, like I say, I like them. I think they're great for presentation. We've checked a couple of YouTube videos, and they say that they're even faster than a mouse, but this is not a mouse. It's a trackball. So I agree with them when they say that, because a mouse is a mouse. You know, it's the energy expenditure. So with here, as you can see, I'm only using this. This is why I don't get tired, y'all. Y'all be wondering why I could work all day and night and all day and night. This is because this is the only motion I have to do, you know, per se, other than this bit, all the motion up in here. So this, the energy expenditure is the same, but this is motorized too. So here, if I try to zoom in on something, I can only zoom in as much as I push it, so I got to keep going like this. This one is you touch it and it just keeps going. So that's one of the good things about it. And yeah, so he's a Maya user. I'm a Maya user. And here is This is 2010 though. I was talking to Renderman, the people at Renderman. I love them. They think I love Steve Jobs. I love Steve Jobs because of Renderman, not Apple.
He made Renderman?
He bought the company. He made, Pixar. He bought that company, and they, after they ousted him from his own company. You gotta admire Steve Jobs on the sense that, after they came back, he wasn't pissed. He just charged them money. I mean, that's the way to handle it. You don't get mad, get dividends. So I mean, his attitude about that was his babe, so he took care of it. And but he bought Pixar and made like hits. He was like, dang, y'all just did him a favor. And then he came back and tore it up from the floor up. So that's 2011, kicking it strong right here. And that's the system. Like I said, we're just trying to get used to it. But they're mean and nasty, boy. This probably will help me because after a while, my hand was hurting right here at the ball here because I was, I would be working and it was just, started for no reason. I started pushing my hand down against this table. And so this was hurting. I've never had any problem, praise God. I have never had any problem with my hand. But it started hurting. It started hurting real bad. And I just stopped doing it and it stopped hurting. It took a couple of days, to get back into shape, but So anyway, just a quick review. Quick, beautiful review. I'm doing some things. I was working on some game characters with my friend from Facebook, Troy. I don't know if I could show y'all that real quick. So let me see if I can find it. I have here. Let me go here. I have a 3D group on Facebook, and it's funny because a lot of my old buddies joined. Please log in to join. I thought, maybe I didn't. All right, I'll handle that in a little bit. But I think you can see my photos here. So I'm working on a new character, and this one is really nice because I'm working on low polygon characters. So it's just really nice. Like, I never really had to do that before, and so now I'm handling this. So here's a low polygons, and so the count, and so this is really still high. These are just images, but sorry, next one. And so this is a creature, a bug, and we're going to be making a game with another Facebook friend who is programming. And so this is an electric image render of a polygon. Now the polygon count for this was still too high, and so it was still kind of too high. I don't know how many I have in there. Oops. So this was when it was way high, and then I went down to the next level. This is actually a render. So you spend all this time trying to get your polygons as high as possible for something like ZBrush, and then you go to games and you have to go down much lower. So you got to go down to next to almost nothing. So it's almost a whole learning to get your polygons as high as possible, and then you have to spend time getting it as low as possible. And which is nice because then you can use ZBrush and use normal mapping. So I did my UVs and everything on it. It's very, very straightforward. So this is in a group. This is not my gallery. So I have the AVT Pro gallery, y'all. AVT Pro gallery. You're welcome to join. And so it's a nice little cool character. And what I'm going to do is just deviate, like take parts off. So it's like a multi-part creature. So I'm going to take parts on. And so I'm getting used to my first game polygon count. So this is what I did in ZBrush. And I love it because I could just kind of think out the part. And I just did this like a couple of days ago. I started a couple of days ago, and so it's gonna be really great. Me and my buddies on Facebook. Here's some other stuff. This is just some other stuff I started playing with, and so I got a lot to do. This is the ASA. I'm gonna get that printed, and so got a lot of stuff going on right now. Oops, didn't mean to show you that one. Character design, my new character design. And this is from Red Code. He's tearing it up in the ZBrush land. So there you have it, folks. So lots of good and great things happening. And so there you go. Okay. You saw these characters. This is one I just did. Now this is my regular Facebook. And so you just take that and you just flip it like that. This is my regular Facebook gallery. So you're welcome to join, welcome to friend me. I'm glad to see some of my old friends on Facebook. CJ, Fred, Richard Morley, animators and stuff that I've worked with before, that we worked on projects before, so they're still doing it. And so making it happen, y'all, in our own way. So that's over 10 minutes. And thank you much. And Ronaldo, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
No, just want you to take me under your wing and teach me.
I ain't got wings, man. I got arms. Anyway, I believe I can fly. That's something you, yeah. Dude, you know I'm always trying to help my fellow artisans. You here, right?
Yeah, I'm sucking all the knowledge I can get
out of my brain, like a darn what's the like the Starship Troopers, you know. Deep brain. That doesn't make you smart, man. It's practice. Anyway, God bless you all. Love you all. Ronaldo, like I said, he's a pro in his own right. Been doing things, been doing stuff for, you know, camera stuff. You've been all over doing that kind of stuff. You know, you've been, what was that big project you did in Spring Break or something, was it?
I went to Jamaica for Sunsplash.
Yes,
BET.
Shot that for BET, all kind of stuff. Did some stuff in New York, you know. So good, cool beans, y'all. All good. I got that from Red Code. So talk to you soon. God bless.